think the reason why I put him in, and I'm not saying it's the reason why Thomas Tuchel put him in, but I think it's because international football, I think we tend to think of it as like fantasy football. There's no contracts, there's no transfer fees. You sort of just get to pick the 26 best informed English players by position. But you actually, and I think Tuchel has said this from the start, what you want is to build a club atmosphere. You want an environment that people feel comfortable in, because playing for England is one of the most highly pressurised, uncomfortable environments that you could possibly be in a lot of the time in English football. So I think that has always been the aim. And I think that was actually one of the biggest legacies, if you like, from Southgate. And you look at this squad, there's a lot of names in there who perhaps wouldn't have been in squads previous years. There's a lot of names that would have been in there and they're not, like Maguire, Foden, players who wouldn't even really be considered or weren't available, like Walker, who retired, or Trippier. But I think if you look at it and you compare this squad to Tuchel's first squad, I think it's 17 players who are in the first squad that he picked just over a year ago to now, so which is very few places up for grabs. There is that atmosphere, there is that sense of a club being formed together. And I think that's essential for international tournaments because it's key to success.